Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to the video. Hey guys, I am so excited about today's video because today, literally like 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, whenever I started filming this, I got the Fenty Gloss Bomb Creams. And as soon as they came, I was like, I don't care what I look like. I don't care what's going on. I'm going to stop right now and I'm going to film a swatch video. So that's what today is. Today is going to be me swatching every single color on these lips in real time. I will do a little slow-mo screenshot so you can see it. And then I will also compare them on my arm as well as to a few things that people have been whispering in the streets are possibly dupes. So we'll see. If that sounds like something you are interested in, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first one we have is called Mauve Wives, but I think she means Mauve Wives. Mauve Wives. Mauve Wives. I don't get the pun with this one. I'm so sorry. Let me know down below if you do. But it looks like this. How pretty. And it has the same, ooh, the color. Okay, it has the same big doe foot. Here's a big, nice shot of the color and my terrible nails. I know people have commented that, like, some people have said they like this smell. Some people are upset that it's not the same as the old smell. It does remind me of something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on because I can't wait either, guys. Okay. Oh my god. I wish I paid more attention to ingredients. Polybutane, disosterol malate, bis-diglyceride, sunflower seed oil. There's something in here. I don't know, it's kind of numbing my throat. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't like whatever it's doing to my throat. I'll tell you that. But look at how shiny that is. It's really picking up the light. The color is not as opaque as I thought it was going to be, which is a good and a bad thing depending on what you wanted out of it. I do think that this color would go really well with ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in Oh Snap. Like if I were to... No one cares you have a small penis, dude. Anyways, I think it would go really well with this. I think if you put this underneath it, you would get that mauve color a bit more, like, coming through. My lips are quite red because I wore 2 red lipsticks today. But... it does feel like it's got maybe it's the sunflower seed oil. It doesn't feel like dry. It feels nice. So I can't wait to wear one of these all day, but I'm here to show you the shades. Focus, Amy. Focus. Okay, the next one is probably going to be a lot of people's favorite shade, and that is Fenty Glow, and this is modeled after, you know, it's kind of like how Charlotte has, Charlotte Tilbury has Pillow Talk, Fenty has Fenty Glow, which looks like this. I don't know, I'm gonna smell every single one. Okay. So the thing about Fenty Glow is it's a little bit more rosy in general, like the tone across everything that she's had. And I am a cool toned lip person. So when I got, when I got the original gloss bomb, I got fussy, but this looks really nice. I do like it. It probably is closer to my lip color right now because it's irritated. Okay, the third shade here is Honey Waffles, and like I feel like this is like a beautiful honey waffle color. I would call it kind of like a nice tan, like a caramel. Caramel. Look at that. This for me would be like a really nice fall. Fall vibe. I'm sorry I'm doing this so slowly. So I don't love this color on me, but I also have like a pretty cool tone, neutral vibe going on. I feel like with like a nudie brown liner and like, ooh, like a warm matte smoky eye with like a cut crease that's like cream in the front, that would be beautiful. And it's like a warm tone that doesn't make my teeth look super yellow. I normally find that warm tone shades make my lips or my teeth look yellow. Okay, this next shade is Cookie Jar. So this one is like a little, let me put these next to each other. This one, okay, yeah. So it is, they look so good together. The Cookie Jar one is a little bit more warm and obviously deeper, but I feel like these are like the closest, whereas like the rest of these are kind of quite different from each other. These two are kind of like sisters, you know? Yeah, I like that one. And again, I don't think it makes my teeth look really yellow like a lot of more warm toned shades can tend to do. The last shade is Fruit Snacks, and this one is quite warm and it looks quite rosy, like it might look really good on top of like a red lip. Ooh. So we've got this. So as you can see, the wand on this one is a little bit more pink, whereas the tube looks a little bit like more red, warm brick color. So I'm curious to see, why do I smell each one? They all smell the same. They are the same. I get why they called them creams, but they are, I don't know. They're more jelly to me. So one thing I will say about these is that when I start putting it on my lower lip, when I have nothing else on, and like right here, you can see how the pigment is more to one area or whatever. But, so there's that. Like, I feel like they don't settle themselves. They're not self-setting, if that makes sense. You have to spread the pigment evenly and or have darker lips than what I do. Like if I put a lip liner now, I'm sure it would look better. But I do think that this one especially has like some pigmentation, you know, like all over the place. So that's what I picked up with my finger, just to try to even that out. But I do like this color. My poor lips. Okay, so I have here Fussy. I'm actually gonna put this on one side of my lips and like feel it side by side. How about that? Yeah, the smell of this is already like, okay. See, this one tastes like Kool-Aid. Smells like Kool-Aid. And I think Fussy and Mauve Wives would be the closest. So this is Fussy, and we're gonna put Mauve Wives on the other side. And not to really compare the color, but more so the texture and feel on my lips. I want to feel them both on my lips at once. It's so hard to do one side of your lip, especially with this giant doe foot, because it holds so much product. So we've got Mauve Wives Cream, Fussy regular. Do you see a difference in shine? I don't think I see a difference in shine. They are both riveting. It feels the same. I'm gonna look like I had a pie eating contest by the end of this. Okay, first I want to compare the NYX Butter Gloss. Let me check out the colors and see if I have anything even remotely close. You know, I don't. The NYX Butter Gloss I have is in Angel Food Cake. I don't know, it's somewhere in between Fussy and not Fussy, Fenty Glow and Mauve Wives. I'm gonna do Mauve Wives just to, well, no, hold on. I'm gonna put this on and just feel it and just see. You know what? I'm gonna do it on half because I can't make up my mind. So, okay, already it is not nearly as glossy. It is not nearly as thick and jelly-like. I'm gonna put on Fenty Glow. Do you see a difference in glow? Okay. This definitely feels thinner, and it feels like it's leaking into my mouth, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it other than that. This one is more like a gloss, whereas this one is more like a cream, the NYX one. This one feels more attached to my lips. This one feels more like it's out here on top of my lips. So I feel, and this one has, I feel like it has more of a color pigmentation, like it covers up the pigment of my lips, instead of these have more of like a translucency where you can still see the shade underneath. So these would be good like over a lipstick, whereas if you put this over a lipstick, it's probably just gonna cover the lipstick, if that makes sense. And yeah, this one definitely feels like closer to the way a chapstick feels like it's on your lips, like regular just chapstick just feels like it's on your lips, like now it's part of you. Whereas this, I can feel it, I can feel saliva in my mouth. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I can feel it more on my lips. I do feel like this gives a more like plumping, getting rid of the lines effect. So I do think they're similar, but I wouldn't call them dupes. I would not call those dupes. But I want to try the Tower 28 ones and the Wet n Wild cat suits. Listen, now it's just like a dupe video. What's happening? And again, the Tower 28 color is probably closer to Fenty Glow. So I'm going to put this on. And the translucency of this reminds me of the Fenty. Like, it's still a gloss, but it has pigment. You know what I mean? So this is the Tower 28. I'm not going to put the Fenty on this side because I want to go ahead and try one of the Wet n Wilds on the other side. So that's the Tower 28. I can already tell you, just from putting it on, the Tower 28 is way more thin. It's closer to like a lip oil feel than a lip gloss feel, where these definitely feel like a lip gloss. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do, because apparently this Mauve Pink is my favorite shade, I have it in every freaking lipstick, but it does look quite close. I'm going to try this one. This is Chic Got Real, or Chick Got Real? Chic? I don't know these names, man. Anyways, the Wet n Wild one is more like a liquefied lipstick, like a glossy liquid lipstick. It definitely feels more like it feels thinner, like thinner, flatter to my skin, not as glossy, doesn't like plump up or fill in the lines or anything like that. So I definitely will say the Fenty formula is unique to my collection. So that's worth saying something. I do think that, you know, these other affordable options, and they do have other colors than just these, if you don't want to be spending $19 on this, but I mean, this is $14. I think these are like $6 or $7, and the NYX one's probably also like $7, something in that range. But obviously I wanted to support Rihanna. I wanted to try these. There are so many colors that are so interesting compared to what you can find at the other ones. So there are definitely reasons to be picking this. But also, I just want to say, this is not as much of a cream as what I thought it was going to be. It is definitely still a gloss bomb, and that is its designation in my collection. So let me put one on. I'm gonna do Fenty Glow because you guys thought I was gonna do Mauve Wives. It feels nice. I want to know what that ingredient is that is making my back of my throat numb. Anyone else? Am I alone? I will definitely be wearing all of these. Now I'm gonna have to make videos and make eye looks that go with each one of these. If you're interested, subscribe. Anyways, yeah, so I say get one. You don't need to get all 5 like I did, okay? But pick the one, all right? I do think that the Fenty Gloss Bomb formula is unique to the Fenty Gloss Bomb formula, and I think that the Gloss Bomb creams are part of that formula. Just because they're creams does not mean they are a different formula. They are the same, they just have pigment instead of glitter in them. And yeah, so if you like a nice plump, get them. I personally, this is not my favorite gloss formula because I do find it to be a little bit gloopy for me. Like, it's a little bit thicker than what I want, but I know that a lot of people's main thing when they're using a gloss is to fill and plump and make the lips look juicy, and that's what these do. They definitely do that. Yeah, that is all the swatches. After I'm done right here, I'm gonna set up my camera over here and I will do swatches of all the colors on my arm, and that way you can see them all right next to each other. So I will insert that here, and I will put all the names on there so that you can screenshot that if you are a pale person like me and you want to compare the colors. My thumbnail is probably going to be like my lips with all the shades, like each shade. Not 100% sure, but if it is, I'm going to insert it here so you can see that also, because sometimes it upsets me when you see a thumbnail and you're like, yes, that's the swatch that I'm looking for, and then the video plays and you never get to see the thumbnail again, and you're like, I kind of want to see them all next to each other. Like, it's nice to see each color individually as the video goes on, but it's also nice to see them next to each other so you can compare. So I will have that as well. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
What are you doing?
It's got, sorry. Let me play that song.